Hello everyone, this is Neha from Vysh IAS and today we are here with a topic of current affair that is Mullaperiyar Dam, and in this topic we will be quickly discussing about the current issue of dispute between Tamil Nadu and Kerala which has been revived after recent rains. I hope you must have read about this information about this piece of news in some of your newspaper or whichever current affairs series you're following. So, here we are with a series about the current affairs where we'll be covering the most recent topics and the most recent topics concerned about any of the government job you are preparing, government competitive examination, or any of the current topic of dispute. All right. So before beginning, I would like every one of you to just know that here we are with the Vysh IAS courses where you can contact us on Facebook, on YouTube, or directly on Gmail, and best will be on WhatsApp, where you'll get a series of mentorship. You can directly contact to the Vysh IAS, or you'll directly get the mentorship from Vysh sir, and you can contact on 7200 681675, where Vysh sir will be directly contacting you and he'll be giving you the direct mentorship. With this, I won't be taking much of your time, just a general information for you people that Vysh IAS is providing free courses for many of the uh, courses on YouTube for the various competitive examinations, specifically for UPSC, and you can contact us for the test series. And whereas free courses are provided to you people free on YouTube, which you can just watch and enjoy. So let's get started with the topic of today. Today we'll be discussing about this topic of Mullaperiyar Dam, and how we'll be covering this will be we'll talking about that why it is in news, its past, basically not past but about the topic, about the matter of contention. Okay, and what is the present status, and then we'll conclude it with a basic note that what can be further done and what exactly at this point of time our decision or our takeaway from the video. All right, let's start. See, why this Mullaperiyar Dam is in news is you must have seen that Kerala has seen not exactly we can say the single state, but after those erratic and this like extensive Kerala high ranges rainfall, you must have seen that there's always a dispute for the interstate river between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So there's again this dispute about the river itself, not basically the river, but the dam built on river. Okay, so the river over here is Periyar River. Okay, and what exactly is the point over here is the dam built on that river. So let's start. Coinciding with an episode of erratic and this intense cataclysmic rain in Kerala's high ranges, the Supreme Court last week considered a PIL filed by a Kerala physician and two former local body representatives on the operation of Mullaperiyar Dam, over which Kerala and Tamil Nadu has been sparring for long. Why it's been said that it's been sparring for long? It is actually sparring from long because this Mullaperiyar Dam is being operated by a different state, and the water and all is being used by the different state. The use has been made by the different state, but the implication has been made by the different state. See, the natural boundary doesn't seize the states, right? The natural boundary doesn't have the limitations that okay, after this kilometer you are going to stop because the next state starts. No, it doesn't goes like that. So what exactly the problem over here is that there were large heavy rainfalls. So because of that, this Mullaperiyar Dam got filled up. Okay, so when it got just filled up, there's a issue of water release, right? What happens when a dam is delayed? There are certain feet of water which need to be released, right? And which can only be released for the particular segment. Okay, so this is the problem between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. They have been fighting for the release of water, and behind this dam, This dam is basically that gravity dam. Okay, we'll see that in future in the next slide itself. So you must have seen that Kerala has been facing floods and heavy rainfall in the past. Like there's so much of fight for life and death in Kerala, right? We have seen so many examples of Kerala fighting for its life. Okay, so there's like this reservoir fills up after the rainfall. This reservoir fills up. So what court has asked the states that you should abide to the rule of curve for the period set by supervisory committee constituted at its instance. So they have asked it that you should follow the rule curve. We'll also see that what's the rule curve. It's just a very basic point. Okay. Accordingly, what Supreme Court has directly clearly is that the water level in the dam would be limited to 138 feet till 31st October. Then on November 10th, it will be 139.5 feet. So Supreme Court has considered the PIL and it has said that this water level should be limited. All right. So what is the takeaway from this news, from this particular slide is that Kerala has been facing erratic high range the rainfalls, and the problem is about the water level. All right. And Tamil Nadu and Kerala are fighting for because it's an interstate river. All right, the Periyar River. Let's see. First, see that what is Mullaperiyar what exactly is Mullaperiyar Dam and where it is located. You must have been known about the gravity dam. There's nothing that we just check the horizontal. Okay, we just check the vertical and those wall resistance of the walls, which can just take away that resistance of water. Okay, so Mullaperiyar Dam, just remember it for the prelims that it is a masonry gravity dam and it is on which river? Periyar River. In which state? Kerala. And where it is located? It is located on the Cardamom Hills of Western Ghats in Thekedi, Idukki district. And it was constructed that since so back 1887 and 1895 by John Pennyquick, and also reached an agreement to divert water eastward to the Madras Presidency area, and the height of the dam is 53.6, that is 176 feet from the foundation, and length of 365.7 meter, that is 1200 feet. So just remember it. Why we are talking about this Mullaperiyar Dam over here is it is important for the prelims. It is not going to ask you directly that what Supreme Court limit was there. It can ask you about, like, there's a big scope that it can ask you clearly about the Mullaperiyar Dam, because it's been a bone of contention since so long between Kerala and this Tamil Nadu government. Okay, just see. As we have said that it's a gravity dam. Okay, just see. What is a gravity dam? Constructed from the concrete and stone masonry and designed to hold back water. It is designed to hold back water by using only the weight of material, and it's resistant against the foundation. What exactly? See, like we have these two horizontal walls. Don't consider this over here, okay? We have these two horizontal walls, okay? So it will check that water can resist against the foundation of the material. We have those two horizontal walls over here, that how much resistance it can take from the pressure of the water pushing against it. Okay, so why see, I believe that Kerala over here has been facing floods since so long. That's why it's been contesting against this a lot. Okay, and in return, Tamil Nadu says that no, Kerala is just making the fake litigations and fake, like it's just giving the fake arguments, and it's been in habit of giving the fake arguments. It's been in habit of using every contention on every development and all that. Okay, let's see. Periyar River is the longest river in the state of Kerala. You can see it's an interstate river, right? Interstate, not exactly the interstate river, but the water and that level of flow is diverted towards the Tamil Nadu also. See, the Periyar River is the longest river in the state of Kerala. Okay? It is called the lifeline of Kerala, as it is one of the few perennial rivers in the state. Perennial and non-perennial rivers are being explained in details in our geography course. So I hope you will watch those videos also for more interest. Just go and watch that. A perennial river is a channel that has continuous flow, right? It's like evergreen, watery, we can say. All right. Periyar River originates from the Shivgiri hills of Western Ghats and flows through the Periyar National Park. The main tributaries of Periyar rivers are so and so. Okay. Again, these two slides are need to be concentrated on for the prelims perspective. Okay, need not skip it. See what the issue is now. The dam is located in the Kerala, but it's been. But just imagine a dam is located somewhere else, but it's been operated and maintained by some other government, some other state. Okay, the catchment area of Mullaperiyar Dam itself lies entirely in Kerala and thus not an interstate river. Okay, it is not an interstate river, but it's an interstate issue. Okay, just consider it. From the starting, we've been saying it's an interstate river. No, it's an interstate dispute. Okay, in November 2014, the water level hit by 142 feet, and we just saw that the Supreme Court has said that it should be 139.5 till 10th of October. Okay, and its hearings should be was supposed to be held on 11th of October this November. Okay, the reservoir again hit the maximum limit of 142 feet in August 2018. All right. In August 2018 only it hit its maximum limit following incessant rains of the state of Kerala. Indeed, the tendency, of course, like if a certain limit is being crossed for a dam to hold the water, it will come to its full level and it will become a like water crisis, we can say, or the floods, the not the water crisis, but the floods and all, the tendency of water release will increase. The tendency to store water to almost the full level of reservoir is becoming a norm among water managers across states. This line is so beautifully written that you can use it in your mains answer writing very decently. Okay, because it's becoming a norm between the states to hold that. Alright, we are not going to discuss any political perspective or overview over here. See, Supreme Court judgment came in 2006 and has allowed Tamil Nadu to raise the level of dam. And Supreme Court also said that okay, you can raise it to the 152 feet after strengthening it. After strengthening it, okay. Responding to the Mullaperiyar Dam was declared as an endangered. Then Kerala government declared this dam as endangered dam. Okay, under the Dispute Kerala Irrigation and Water Conservation Amendment Act 2006. For Tamil Nadu, the Mullaperiyar Dam and the diverted Periyar water. What I said, Periyar water is diverted. Periyar water is diverted. Act as a lifeline for Theni, Madurai, Shiv Ganga, Dindigul, Ramanan district. Okay, Tamil Nadu has insisted on exercising the unfettered colonial rights to control the dam and its water based on 1886 lease agreement. So this is a dispute and this ownership, or what we can just say colonial rights. It's been it's such a long way back. Tamil Nadu claims that although it has undertaken measures to strengthen the dam, Tamil Nadu says this thing that yes, we have taken the measures to strengthen the dam, but the Kerala government has blocked the attempts. As we said this earlier also, right? That Kerala government blocks the attempts. Kerala government just highlights that we already have faced so much of floods and we have fears of devastating by residents living downstream in the earthquake-prone districts of Idukki. And scientists have also argued that if there is an earthquake in the region, measuring about 6 on Richter scale, life of over 3 million people will come under grave danger. I think you might have got the topic right. So we can just conclude this that this is a bone of contention between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. The reason for me expanding this topic around Mullaperiyar Dam and Periyar River is that there is a high tendency that the questions can be asked about the Mullaperiyar Dam and the Periyar River. So let's come to an end. I hope you like this short series and our short initiative by the Vysh IAS, and just like, share and subscribe to the channel. Show your support and just spread the word whatever we are giving to you, and just knowledge of empowerment. And take care, keep studying. Bye bye.